Hey, Jermaine.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
My name is Javon, and I found my
Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I just felt that song was super appropriate. I just thought it was appropriate. Like, I just thought it was appropriate. So I had to play that song. Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope you've had a great start to your week. I've been trying not to wear these glasses, but your girl like can't see no more without these things, y'all. So they got to stay on, okay? Because I gotta read and all of that. Y'all see Jermaine is here. I don't think we've had Jermaine on the show before. But we're introducing him soon. But again, happy Tuesday. I see you guys have posted your badges. Ronnie, let me look. She is posting the winners for Sunday and Monday in the group as we speak. Let me look. So I can announce the winners here. Let me see. Okay, so Sunday badge post. The winner is, y'all see, and I'm still squinting with glasses. So if I take these off, it's a no-go. Let's see. It says Schrader. Hey, she's on here today. Congratulations. We will contact you. Let me write your name down so that I can email you later to send you your prize. Congratulations. And I will see. Let me see if she posted. If she posted Monday yet. Monday's winner. Okay, hold on. Let us look. Monday's winner is Rashawn. Hey, girl. Gabby. Hey, girl. Congratulations, y'all. Do not forget, again, if you're new and you're just starting to join us today, you have to post the badge. I will post the badge in the group after the chat. If you're on the email list, we will also send an email with the badge in. The badge has to be posted by 10 p.m. Central Standard Time in the Facebook group, not the page, in the group. But tonight, we are talking about our Super Lux trip to Punta Cana for May. I'm looking at the dates, y'all. May 27th through 31st, 2023 at the amazing Hyatt Rep Cana. Jermaine is here. Jermaine, you showing us pictures? Okay, so showing us photos, talking about the destination. If you guys have questions about previous days' conversations, we'll talk about that at the end. But we are introducing Jermaine. He is probably the first travel industry rep that reached out to me when we first opened up Ladies and Luggage. So this is my friend Jermaine, and y'all listen. Say happy birthday because his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Jermaine!
Thank you.
So introducing Jermaine. So I'm giving the floor over to Jermaine.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Uh-oh. Can you hear me, Daisy? Okay. I feel like I've
Yeah.
got an echo. All
Yeah.
right. All right. I'm about to share my screen.
Okay. Add to stream. There you go.
All right. You guys can see everything okay?
Can you guys see that? I definitely can.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and go. I can't see the video no more, Dacia. So just let me know if there's any issues
Okay.
on your end. But
Okay.
good evening again, everyone. My name is Jermaine Humphrey. I'm one of the 5 business development managers for Playa Hotels and Resorts. As Dacia mentioned, I'm based in Chicago, so I work with all of the travel agents in the Midwest, and I'm temporarily covering the West Coast. But today, I just wanted to kind of come on, showcase our one of our newest properties in our portfolio uh, that we built back in 2019 to help get you guys excited about attending next year's trip with Ladies and Luggage. I think they're an amazing travel agency. They're one of the best in the business as far as putting uh, girls groups together. I always feel like they target the women. I don't never see any male trips. I got to talk to the husband about that. But that's for a later conversation. But today I'm going to showcase this beautiful and amazing property that we have in the Dominican Republic. So, a fun fact about this property: Playa Hotels and Resorts. We have 21 properties under our portfolio. This is the first property that we actually built from the ground up. This
Wow.
property, as I mentioned, was built back in 2019. We had it operating and for about 3 or 4 months before the pandemic came in and shut the entire resort down. This was one of our first properties that reopened. We reopened this property back up in July of 2021. But since then, this property has just taken off and has been outstanding for the Playa Hotels and Resorts portfolio. So, a couple key facts before I get into some of the actual images and highlights of this resort. Currently, if you guys go on TripAdvisor and you Google Hyatt Ziva Zalara Cap Cana, we're rated number one out of 606 resorts in the entire Dominican Republic. And we've held this title since January of this year. So we are proud that with this being the newest kid in town, that within just in a year's time, we were able to come in and dominate such a key market. Some other key points for staying at this property. This resort is located only 15 minutes from the PUJ International Airport. It's located inside of a gated community that we often refer to as the Beverly Hills of the Dominican Republic. So, very high end, very luxury. Currently, there are 5 resorts in this area, which 3 of them fall under the Playa Hotels and Resorts umbrella. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look into this property. So I'm gonna go back to the aerial shot. As you can see, this property is shaped in almost like a W. One side is our Zalara, the other side is our Ziva. So what's the difference between the two? Ziva is for adults only, so guests 18 and older would stay on this side. And then if you have anyone who's interested in experiencing this resort but have families with anyone under the age of 18, they can stay next door at our Ziva. A fun way to tell the difference between the two or keep you fresh in your mind of which one's family and which one's adult. Ziva has the same number of letters as kids. Zalara has the same number of letters as adults. So as you can see, sit side by side. Anyone 18 and older would have full exchange privileges between both sides. If you basically fold this resort in half, it will almost mirror itself on both sides. Both sides have 375 rooms, and they both have 6 a la carte restaurants to choose from. So if you're someone 18 and older, you actually will have access to 13 restaurants if we're including the international buffet. Let's take a deeper look into this property. First, we're going to start with the adults only side. As I mentioned, 375 rooms. As you can see, out of the three buildings for the adults only side, there's not a bad view that you're going to get. All right. We have a ton of room categories to choose from, whether it's oceanfront, whether it's a swim up suite, one bedroom master suite, or our presidential suite. We also offer room categories that offer club level amenities. With staying in the club level room category, you would have private check in and check out. You have options that check out late. You would also have access to additional premium liquor. Also, the club level room categories are um, what's the word that I want to use? They are assigned closer to the beach. So if you want that room and you don't want to be too far away from the beach, I definitely would recommend booking a club level room category with ladies and luggage. And also, you will have exclusive access to our club level pool, our club level lounge, and also two restaurants, which one is on each side that I will highlight very shortly in the presentation. As you can see on your screen right now, this is a snapshot of one of our swim up room categories. Here's a snapshot of the inside of the bathroom. For those who are looking to be close, or whether it's it's a family of four adults. Let's just say daughters, two daughters, and mom and dad, but the daughters, one's 19 and the other one's 21, and they want to be close by. We do offer guaranteed connecting rooms at this particular property, but it does come with a surcharge of $60 per night. If you don't want to pay the $60 per night premium, then it would become just a guarantee through I mean, not a guarantee, a request through ladies and luggage. And we wouldn't be able to guarantee that until check-in, and is based off of availability. But if you want to guarantee that, hey, I can have my daughters right next door to me, but also have a door within the room that you guys can easily navigate between both properties, we can guarantee that for a total of $60 per night. So if you guys are staying 5 nights, that family would have to pay $300 at the time of check-in. Some other key benefits of this property, as I mentioned, is the food. All right, a couple things that you're going to get when staying at any of our playa hotels and resorts. You're going to get beautiful locations. All of our properties have direct access to the beach. All right, we have spacious accommodations with each of our room categories. But our team does an amazing job with our food and beverage. And if you guys been to the Dominican Republic, one of the things that stands out to me in the DR is that, it's hit or miss with the quality of service, but also the quality of food that you're going to get. Being that this is one of our high end luxury resorts, I truly feel as though we hit this out the park, especially being in the Dominican Republic, right? If you can ask Dacia, you can ask Ronnie, some of the other ladies who I've worked very close with in the last couple years. I am a very picky eater, right? So when traveling to these international destinations, the fact that I'm about to tell you that my favorite restaurant at this particular resort is the Indian restaurant, I would have never guessed that 2 years ago, first stepping foot onto this property. So what you're looking at right now is a snapshot of Journeys, which is our Indian infused restaurant. We actually flew in a chef from India. So all of the food is authentic Indian cuisine, but it's probably one of the best dishes I've ever eaten at an all inclusive. And the unique thing about this property, it actually has this rail cart that sits dead smack in the center of the resort for guests like yourself who's dining at our property to take full advantage. Another key benefit for this particular property is we don't require any reservations for all of our a la carte restaurants. And you can eat there as many times as you want. But if you want to go to the Indian restaurant at 7 p.m., but you're still a little hungry and you want to skip over to the Italian restaurant, by all means, you can go to as many as you want on a day to day basis. Next, we have this is called Waves. This is our oceanfront steakhouse restaurant, but then we also have Brando's, which is our French infusion restaurant. So this is for if you want to get dressed up for the night, um, feel a little sexy per se. You know, you have a ladies' night, just a celebration. This is where you want to go. This has a strong elegance to it when entering the main entrance of this restaurant. Next, we have Shutters, which is our oceanfront Caribbean restaurant. Some of the freshest seafood that you're going to receive is at this particular restaurant. And then, if you don't, um, let's just say there's a small wait for your restaurant, 5-10 minute wait. You can just head over to our One Eye Cat, which is our martini bar that's exclusive for adults only. Again, come in here and grab a quick cocktail. Here's some of our signature drinks that the bartenders can whip up for you while you wait for your dinner reservation. But hey, once you're done, if you don't want to end the party there, you can definitely head back over to the One Eye Martini Bar because this bar stays open until 1 a.m. Now, for whatever reason, to each his own. I don't understand who people who go on vacation and want to work out. But again, to each their own. If you are looking to work out and continue that healthy journey on your vacation, we have the biggest gym in the Dominican Republic, over 18,000 square feet of gym equipment to take advantage of. If you can think of a gym activity, equipment, or video, we offer it. We have trainers in each of the rooms. We have yoga, we have soul cycling, we have spin classes, um, we have water aerobics, anything you can think of fitness, we offer it here. And then if you're like myself and you're all about the Zen, just detaching from the world and just resetting yourself while on vacation, we have a state of the art cenote inspired spa, which offers over 21,000 square feet of spa facility for you to go in and relax and take advantage of one of our unique spa treatments. All right. Whether you're going on a you're taking this vacation as a couple, as a girls trip, as a group, as just a personal rewards trip just for yourself. We are the perfect fit for any and all types of clients who are looking to vacation at a 5-star luxury resort. If you're part of World of Hyatt, you can also qualify to earn points for vacationing with Hyatt Ziva Zalara when booking through Ladies and Luggage. I quickly want to just highlight some of the key selling points for the family side. As I mentioned earlier, on the family side would be an exact replica to what we got going over on the adults only side. 375 rooms on this side. And we also have 6 a la carte restaurants. One thing I want to highlight, this particular restaurant is called Chinole. This is our healthy inspired restaurant. And this is actually one of the restaurants that has exclusive access to club room categories. But that exclusive access is only for breakfast and also for lunch. For dinner, it is open up to all guests staying on resort. Next, we have Noodles and Thread, which is our Italian restaurant. And then we have our Chinese hibachi grill restaurant. Also, again, exact replica like we have with the One Eye Martini bar. We also have a rum bar for guests to take advantage of. So, the unique thing about this particular property, all of our restaurants are on the main level, and it's almost as if it's like a restaurant row where you can just jump in between each of the restaurants. Very, very easy to navigate through this property. But if you also have family members, again, you want to keep the party going. We do have a shared facility. It's our sports bar. It's called Moment. In which the reason why it's called Moments is if you look throughout the sports bar, we are highlighting some of today's most infamous sports things that took place in the sports world, like Mike Tyson biting Holyfield's ear, deflation with Tom Brady, the World Series, all of the unique things that took place throughout the sports world over the last 2 or 3 decades. Again, it's a shared facility, so you will see both adults only and you will also see families. But at 11 p.m., it does become an adult only experience for those guests who are looking to take advantage of this unique experience throughout the middle of the night. And then the last but not least, the key selling point for this property would be our state of the art water park. There are a total of 6 water slides, a lazy river, and also a toddler splash park. All right. This water park actually sits at the beginning part of the resort. It is a shared facility for both sides, for the adults only side and also the family side. But what's unique about it is I like that it's not actually in the middle of our resort. It's almost as if you're leaving the property and you're going on a day excursion. But if you're having fun over at the water park, no worries about going back over to the resort. If you get hungry, if you want a drink or a cocktail, right? We actually offer a bar and a food truck, which is located inside of the water park, and it is included in the all inclusive package, right? Something else that's very unique. This is exclusively for just Hyatt Ziva and Zalara's guests. We will not sell any day passes to any guest staying at local resorts or any of the locals from the local communities. This is exclusive to just our guests. All right. Now I just wanted to just stop sharing for a minute and kind of go back to my video because I do want to quickly just highlight our terms and conditions as far as COVID-19. I'm sure you guys have a ton of questions of are we offering free testing? What happens if you test positive? So with Playa Hotels and Resorts, specifically for Ziva Zalara Cap Cana, all guests staying at our resort will receive one complimentary antigen test. All right. We have policies in place for both the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. So if you need your test within 24 hours or 72 hours, we definitely have protocols in place on the property to take care of both guests, both types of guests. All right. All testing is done on resort. You don't have to leave the property, and your results are given back within 24 hours of taking the test. All right. Also, at the time of check in, all guests the age of 12 and older would be offered a $29 Playa protection plan. All right. This protection plan protects you in the event if your test comes back positive. All right. If it comes back positive and you have the protection plan, you can quarantine at this resort for an additional 14 days at no additional cost. If you decline this protection plan, unfortunately, you would be financially responsible for your additional stay if you choose to quarantine at a resort. So, I highly encourage you take the $29 investment because staying at a property like Hyatt Zalara for 14 additional days is going to easily run you a couple $1,000s. There's nothing that ladies and luggage or myself can do in the event you decline this protection and your test comes back positive. So be smart, make this smart investment. It's 29 bucks per person, and that covers you your entire stay. I'd rather you be safe than sorry. All right. I think that's pretty much it that I wanted to cover, unless Dacia had anything in mind that she wanted me to highlight as well.
You covered everything. Now I will tell you guys that the packages that we will have, and they will be released for Black Friday, um, all club level. Everyone will be club level, so you'll have access to all the club level amenities. And because we're at the Zolara, you will have access to Zolara and Ziva. Okay, so just know that part. And on top, he was talking about the $29 protection. But I also still encourage you to have travel insurance because that's a protection as well. Okay. So keep that in mind as well. I need to look at the spa amenities. Okay, she was asking about spa amenities. Do you have, I know at the Ziva Cancun, is that where they did the, you made your own like essential oils and stuff like that? Like that property was amazing. I'm trying to remember the Zalara. Did we go to the highest one?
Yep.
The Zalara
Uh,
in Cancun?
Zalara Zalara has the Himalaya spa, right?
Yes. Okay,
But
I did
then
like that one too. Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but
I did,
Ziva has
but I
the
think I like Ziva better. That's probably why I remembered it so much because it has the turquoise towers and the views were like all the way around.
right. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I love this property and I selected it because listen, just like I said last night, when I was talking about Jamaica and how I had and I know I should have worn my Jamaica shirt yesterday. Okay, I'm sorry, Jermaine, but okay. But don't tell Sean Pierre. But listen, he talked about the food. I went to Punta Cana twice and I was like, that's it. This food is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back. And then we saw this brand new property, and I'm like, okay, they had great food at the Ziva in Cancun, so let's try it. So this is why we are trying Punta Cana. On top of the fact that on the surveys, you guys have asked for Punta Cana. So here we have it. We're going to go to the best of the best and give it another try.
Yeah, no, and no, you hit it right on the spot. Like I said, I think two things you're going to get at this particular property with Playa is you're going to get great food quality, and then number two, it's just our customer service. And I'm not saying that just because I work for the organization, but I truly believe that our customer service at this particular property sets us apart, and that's why we're able to hold that number one rank for the last 10 months. All
Okay.
right. Also, you have over 40,000 square feet of white sandy turquoise blue water beach directly in front of the property. Another key advantage. And then I know a lot of times you women, you like to shop. We're literally less than 10 minutes from a brand new mall that they just built over the last 2 years. We do, well, we don't, but the local community does offer complimentary shuttles to and from this mall 5 times throughout the day on
Oh,
a daily basis.
that's listen. I'm not a shopper, but majority of our clients love to shop. And so that's great to know that they have that opportunity to be able to go back and forth with shopping. And just experiencing the customer service even in Cancun was great. And guys, Ronnie and myself are personally going to check out the property. What month is this? I don't even know anymore. In January. So we'll definitely be going live when we get there, showing you guys the property. And yes, we only reserved a limited number of rooms. So again, this will be released on Black Friday. So be ready, y'all.
Yeah. We
It's
got
gonna go to
cabanas, we do the phone
y'all know about that.
parties.
I'm about that
Yeah.
cabana life, y'all. Y'all know I'm about that cabana life. We'll
uh
definitely have
swim
cabanas.
up bars open and operating on both sides. Like I said, club level, you will have access to the public swim up bar, but you'll also have an exclusive area that only club members can have access to. It has its own pool, it has its own swim up bar, and it also offers concierge service around the pool.
So somebody said something about a club. So is the martini bar considered the club?
Nope. So the martini bar is just a standard bar that's available to all guests, right?
Mm-hmm.
So club level would have access to a club lounge, which sits right off the side of the main lobby. There's one on each side, and it will have an additional premium liquors to choose from. You will also have exclusive access to that poolside club level swimming pool and swim up bar. And then remember Shutters, that was the Caribbean oceanfront restaurant that was on the
Mm-hmm.
adults only side. And then Chinole, which was that healthy restaurant that had all the lime green. Those two restaurants are club exclusive for breakfast and for lunch for club members only. It's open to everyone for dinner.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions, ladies? Any other questions about this trip or this property? Um, while we have Jermaine on, he can answer for us. I'm excited. Like I said, I said, okay, that I'm done with Punta Cana. I'm not going back.
No.
Because I think the very first time I went, we were there like 8 days. I ate French fries and fruit.
Yeah.
That's it. I was
No.
over the food after 2 days. Like, I'm not, no, I'm
I
good.
I totally agree with you. And a funny story about the first time I went to this property, we had 300 agents there, and we got broken up into dine around for dinner. And I got selected to host a group at the Indian restaurant. So I knew I wasn't going to eat anything. So I went to the buffet, wolfed down a burger and a piece, some pizza. And then when I got there, I had this agent dude that I had a great relationship, and she was just determined to make me try this food. And when I tried it, it was so good that I end up eating at the Indian restaurant every night until we checked out. And
Cool.
like I said, I am confident that two things you guys are going to walk away blown is our customer service and the food quality. And you will always be greeted by all Playa associates by us gently placing our hand over our heart, signifying our slogan, service from the heart. So those are two things that I
Yes.
can guarantee you're going to receive by staying at this 5-star luxury resort.
So when someone is asking, do they have a dance, like a dance club, a nightclub?
So that's part of the sports bar experience. So in the sports bar, it has an outdoor bar and also has an indoor bar. So the outdoor bar faces I want to say like a 200 seat theater where we house our nightly shows. So around 7 p.m. they have a show for the families with the geared towards the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But then around 8:30 that's when they go into the adult only show. But inside the sports bar, we have that bar, but this is where we have local things. We have karaoke, we have trivia. So there's a small, it's not a huge like a nightclub dance floor, but there is a small dance floor within the sports bar that if guests in there just having a great time and they wanted to dance, they can absolutely dance.
So another question, I didn't want to switch off the screen and go look at our contract, but does club level have swim up?
We do. So, yep, every room category that we offer at this resort, with the exception of the one bedroom and the presidential suite, they come in both club and non club. But the master bedroom and the presidential suite, of course, automatically comes with club included. But yes, to answer your question, yes.
Which you said teleporter. Now, so in the Indian restaurant, I've become a great fan of butter chicken. So they got butter chicken there or
They
no?
do. They got butter chicken. They got this like flatbread with garlic on it. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yes, I've recently become a fan of butter chicken. In Dubai, actually, was it Dubai that I first had it? Um, no, actually, it was in Jamaica at the cliff.
Yeah.
At the cliff. But yeah,
And one
okay.
of the things like with Indian food is usually very spicy. You know, if you're not a spice person like myself, you can actually have a conversation with your waiter, and they will tone down the spice for you.
Look, Jermaine don't eat nothing, and we went to Cancun, and he was in there. They were like trying to get him to eat that octopus, and he was like, "Absolutely not,
not going."
I ain't eating it either." But wait a minute, I think you tried it though, didn't you?
Absolutely not. I know. I can guarantee. I bet my life I did.
It was the whole like octopus on the plate. I was like, "Don't even bring it to me. Like it's not even." Jermaine was like, "Nope."
Yeah, I'm not going.
Any other question, y'all? Yes, sis. Naan bread is amazing. Y'all know I go to Dubai for hummus and naan bread once a year.
Well, we also get we can cater to any dietary restrictions or food allergies. That's something that we ask once you sit down. Due to COVID protocols, we do have certain restrictions in place where we try not to sit more than 6 people at a table. But let's just say, hey, this group, you guys have 20 ladies that's a part of this group. It's not saying that you guys can't all sit together, but you guys will probably be broken up by 6, where you'll have 6 at one table, then the table right next to you will have another 6. So you guys will still be in close to each other.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Offers a 24-hour room service.
Is that just club level or
nope,
all?
that's all room categories. We also have mini stock bars inside the room. It comes with your local beer, soda, water. Club level will get like extra snacks. It's usually like Pringles and chips and a candy bar. We'll have the little small bottles of alcohol to choose from.
Okay. Any other questions, ladies? Any other questions? Just do not forget this, along with Egypt. These 2 trips will be released Black Friday for our 2023 listing.
And then I'm going to just throw this out there as a surprise. The first 5 guests who books become a part of this Hyatt Ziva Zalara trip with ladies and luggage for next year will win a swag bag with all types of Hyatt goodies inside of it. So,
see what I'm saying? Y'all, I got good friends, y'all. Hey, and y'all know we keep count. So y'all heard from me. I had no idea. So the first 5 people that book, be on the lookout. Y'all cross your fingers at the VIPs. Don't knock it out the water. What time on Friday? Black Friday starts at midnight. Okay? Midnight on Friday. Okay, when is the trip? The trip is May 27th through 31st, 2023. Yep, you gotta wait till 2023. We sorry. We sorry. We have to give y'all time because listen, and I know a lot of newbies are here. We book based on experience and not price. So a lot of times people shy away like, oh my God, it's only this destination, it's only that destination. Why this price? It's because of the experience. We're all doing club level. We're gonna have a yacht party because that's our thing. We have events and we make sure that every aspect of your trip is taken care of. So, we pay based on experience. And so because of that, we try to give you guys time to make payments over time. So that is why it's 2023 for this particular destination. What time zone? Oh, she did not say what time zone. Central Standard Time. Midnight.
You did switch time zones.
I did. Central Standard Time. We stand on Central Standard Time. We're going to pretend like I'm still in Central Standard Time, okay? Oh, that's right after my birthday. Oh, yeah, your birthday is in May, Tanisha.
And so you said Friday, and it's not till 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so since it's not till 2023, I'm going to double up. I'm going to give you the first 10 clients who book swag bags.
First 10, y'all. First 10 people get a swag from Playa Jermaine. I'm ready to sell my first child to pay for this trip. I'm not finna play with y'all.
And if you're looking for the best room on property, oceanfront swim up suite. Can't go wrong.
Okay. Ocean. I'm writing this down for y'all.
You
Oceanfront.
literally you're overlooking the ocean. If you're looking at that W, you're at the tip of the W, and your room is facing the ocean. You have that swim up suite, so you literally have direct access to your swim up pool. But literally, right across from your pool, you're standing on that 40,000 square feet of white sandy beach.
Now I will say that they had great beaches in Punta Cana. Um, Way less seaweed than you would see in the Cancun area. Or we won't even talk about that seaweed at Panama Jack and Playa. Oh Jesus!
It's. I feel we lost the beach totally altogether. It's not even
Really in
anymore.
Playa?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa!
Just because it's a little cove there, so the seaweed and the sargassum was coming in, but it had nowhere to go back out. So
Wow! Yeah, and that place was, yeah, and the smell. Jermaine was like, it smelled worse than this before. We were like, that's not even possible. But this is like there's little to no seaweed that I saw in Punta Cana being there before. It's been a while, but yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you guys this about seaweed and sargassum. Myself, Dacia, Ronnie, anyone under ladies and luggage, we cannot guarantee you will not see seaweed and sargassum, right? Mother Nature has the final call. So if there happens to be a storm a couple months before your trip, right, that may impact the current, right? And we have no control over that. Trust me, we want all of our beaches to be 100% at all times, right? But just take that in consideration when booking your trips, whether it's in Mexico or it's in the Caribbean, right? Your travel agent or your travel advisor has no control over when seaweed and sargassum appears, right? Because we can easily say, hey, last May there was
There
no
was
seaweed
not.
and sargassum, but next May there's pounds and tons of seaweed and
Yeah.
sargassum. So just keep that in the back of your mind, and when traveling to these unique destinations.
Yeah, and I just had a conversation with somebody. They posted like, "Oh, I can't remember where they were." And they were like, "It's so much seaweed. I can't even believe it. Where can I go where there's no seaweed?" I said, "Nowhere." Like if you're going to Mexico and the Caribbean, there's a possibility of seaweed any place you go. There's an ocean, ma'am. There's a sea, so there's a possibility of it. So, yeah. Deposits, I do not remember, but deposits are based on, so this trip you're going to have like a year and a half to pay. So if you're thinking 16 months and the payments are split up into 16 payments, 16 equal payments. So that's how the deposits go. Okay. Any other questions? Right. Extend some grace to Mother Nature. Exactly. Any other questions, ladies? For Jermaine, before I let him go, I know you guys will probably have questions for me. How is trip? I don't understand that question. But thank you so much, Jermaine, for joining us and for giving out gifts, y'all, on his birthday, right?
Yeah, on my birthday.
He giving out gifts on his birthday. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the information, for the photos, and we will definitely see you soon. I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely. Happy holidays, everyone.
Same to you.
All right. Bye bye.
Emma, what's your question again? Cost of the trip? It will be released on. I may give the prices out tomorrow, depending, but definitely it'll be available on Friday. Okay, and for tomorrow, so tomorrow is our last night of the event, and after we chat it up, and I give you the information as far as the Black Friday sale prices and things like that. We are going to have our resident DJ Red will have happy hour starting at 7:30. Starting at 7:30 tomorrow, we'll have app happy hour with DJ Red. Bring your bring your libations. You may be chopping up your vegetables and doing all that, putting your food in the oven. We'll have our music. DJ Red will be here to hang out with us for an hour tomorrow. Okay. So let's see. Can we give a month for Colombia? Colombia. Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. Colombia is December 3rd through the 10th of 2023. Okay. December 3rd through the 10th. Is there any recap? What do you need recap? Does anyone need me to recap anything? Do I need to go over the 2023 calendar again? Or 2022? If you have questions, offer. Thank you, Sharnice. Any information you need for me to recap for you guys? And like I was saying, Jermaine talked about the $29. But just note, if you have travel insurance and you travel, you're in Punta Cana and, for some reason you test positive, for your return, your travel insurance policy will cover you. Okay. So you don't necessarily have to pay that $29, but you will be covered with your policy. Okay. So I just purchased a new peach flavor Jose Cuervo margarita. Yes, Rosalind, bring it on tomorrow, 7:30 for the happy hour. Okay. So all dates are on the website. No. So the 2023 dates are not on the website yet. The only two things on the website for 2023 is you're going to just see Punta Cana and Greece. Okay. Those are the only two for 2023 because those are the only two right now that will be released for Black Friday. But grab your pens, your notebooks, your Evernote, and I am going to go over the 2023 dates. Okay. So here we go. Dubai Tranquility. So this particular trip is for those who have maybe visited Dubai before and you've done the cultural part of it, the historical part of Dubai. You visited the Burj Khalifa, you visited, the mosque and things like that, and you want to go back to see another side of Dubai. You want to experience the beaches. Yes, Dubai has beaches. You want to experience the beaches and the shopping on a deeper level because you do shop on the other Dubai trips, but this one will be a lot more shopping. So it'll be beaches, spas, and relaxation. Okay. Beaches, spas, relaxation. That trip is January 24th through February 1st of 2023. Playa del Carmen, which we have not released yet, which is Cancun, is April 18th through 22nd. Morocco, May 21st through 30th. The Punta Cana trip that Jermaine was just talking about is May 27th through 31st. Then we have Negril at the cliff that Sean Pierre talked about on yesterday, is July 7th through 11th. Egypt, which will be released for Black Friday, along with Punta Cana, is September 30th through October 9th. Greece, we have a question mark by it. We don't know. We haven't gotten dates settled for that one yet, so we don't know, but Greece will be added to the schedule for 2023. We're looking at October-ish because we want the weather to be nice, not as hot, but not cool as well. So then we have our second Dubai date. So Dubai, the second time, will be a mesh up with Dubai and the Maldives. That will be October 17th through the 25th of 2023. Seychelles is November 3rd through the 11th. Colombia, Cartagena, is going to be December 3rd through the 10th. And Singapore is for New Year's Eve 2023 through 2024, December 27th through January 4th. Listen, we only for Egypt. Egypt is a trip that people have been asking us for probably for 2, maybe 3 years. We finally put it on the calendar. We finally were able to put it on the calendar with some dates and an itinerary that we really, really like. And we're only taking 25 people. We are telling you guys this is it's going to be released for Black Friday. Our VIPs have early access, which they will have access to it tomorrow evening. So some of those 25 spots will be gone. Y'all have to be like the what's the game? Like the no whammy game, like hurry up and hit the button because Egypt is going to sell out fast as well as Punta Cana. How am I supposed to choose between Morocco and Punta Cana? I know, sis. I'm sorry. Y'all, listen. Listen here. Listen. I know. Morocco is. I know. I know. I know. We sorry. Press your luck. Oh, yes, Melody. Press your luck. You have got to be ready. Quick draw McGraw because 25 spots for Egypt is going to fly. Okay? Fly. So that is the 2023 schedule. Do not forget to post your badges by 10 p.m. I will post the badge. Because I said I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna post the badge in the group. And again, I know a lot of people are on the Facebook page, but you can't post on the page. So just go ahead over to the group, post your badges there by. So this is a race. No, it ain't a race. It's not a race incident. Post your badges in the group and by 10 p.m. to win a prize. We had the two winners tonight were Schrader and Roshan. So we will reach out to you guys. I want to say both of you, we probably have your information. Okay. We probably have your information already if you've traveled with us before, both of you. So we will get your prizes to you as soon as possible. And Lori, your prize should be shipped out tomorrow. Your last prize. And on top of that, do not forget, on top of the badges, if you are engaging, you're sharing posts like this, the broadcast, you are commenting on other people's posts, there will be a grand prize winner tomorrow. No, tomorrow's the last day. So on Thursday, we'll say Friday, on Friday because Thursday is Thanksgiving. So on Friday, we will announce our most engaged person. And I heard through the grapevine that this person will win a Southwest gift card. So continue to share, continue to post, continue to comment, and you have a chance to win a Southwest gift card. Is Uncle Clifford going to open? Yes, I need extra cash. Oh, I'm not. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Nope. I have a Yahoo email. We need to sign up on. If we have a Yahoo email, we need to sign up on the email list again with a Gmail account or another. I would say so because if you have not, hush me, Cole. If you have not been getting our emails, then that means that the Yahoo is still not going through. How many times can you win an MEP? I mean, you know. And Melody, I'm writing this down too right now because I saw your email and I don't think I responded to it yet. Melody won the cost of to get her global entry once she received her passport, and she sent an email saying that she finally got a passport. So we have to get over her global entry fee to her via PayPal. Did you send us your PayPal, Melody? Send that to us. Okay. Send that information to us so that we can get that global entry fee over to you. How do you become VIP? So VIP clients are those who have booked, who have traveled with us 3 or more times, and then they maintain at least one trip per year thereafter. Okay? So you have 3 trips already, and then you would maintain at least one trip or more thereafter. Okay? Let's see if I miss any questions. I mean, if you're the MEP, you're the MEP, Miko. I mean, Melody. If you're the MEP, you're the MEP. And Facebook tells it all. So we don't even have to do a whole lot of work. We go in and Facebook tells us who has been the most engaged person over a period of time. It took 18 weeks for my passport. I got it yesterday. Yes. Come on, stamps. Come through. Valeria, she said, "Ooh, yeah." So listen, we have people who literally um travel with us 4 or 5 times a year. How long will the Nile River be in Egypt? That part is it's a 3 day cruise for that part. Okay. We'll talk about the itinerary for Egypt tomorrow. We'll talk about the Egypt itinerary, and we'll talk about room categories and things like that for Punta Cana. Yes, and also remember when you're traveling, if you're thinking like, oh, I can renew, at any time, my passport expires in 2022, I can do it later. Think about this. Think about when you're traveling. Most destinations require that you have at least 6 months before your passport expires when you arrive. So if your passport expires anytime in 2022, I advise you to get it renewed now. Okay? Because again, most destinations will require that your passport does not expire within 6 months of your arrival to that destination. If you sent out an email today, I didn't get it, and I switched my email. Who is that? I can't see your name because you didn't let StreamYard see it. But I did send out an email today. Who is that? Just tell me your name. Tell me your name. I can't see your name. Any other questions? Oh, okay. I need to check it. I'll check it out for you. I didn't see an email either. Because you should have. But yeah, an email was sent out today at 1:30. Okay. Email was sent out at 1:30 Central Standard Time. My password is expired in 2025. Yes, I haven't been getting emails either. I have Yahoo. So that is the reason. If you have Yahoo, that's the reason why. So what I want you to do is to go in, just email us and give us like a Gmail, because Yahoo for some reason has been acting real funky. And like sporadically, some people will get an email from a Yahoo account, but the majority, like I know Sunday, probably around 400 people that had Yahoo emails did not receive the email. They bounced. Okay. And let me tell y'all, if you are a person who's never traveled internationally, that very first passport stamp is like, I don't know, it's an adrenaline rush. And after that, it becomes an addiction. I'm telling y'all. Like, we went to Paris, and because we took the train into Paris, they did not um they did not stamp our pet excuse me, why you ain't putting no stamp on here? Oh, you'll get it when you go out. I was like, okay, cuz I need all my stamps, sir. I need all of my stamps. Don't play with my stamps, okay? I need all of them. Yes, listen. Once you start, it's a bug. It's like you just can't stop. That's gonna be me. Like my stamp me, please put my stamp in my book. Do not play with me. It's like freedom. Listen, a whole attitude like do not play with my stamps. I need my stuff. I need to be able to go back. And I like the fact that although you have to send in your passport to renew, they send your old passport back because I need to be able to see all that. Remember how we couldn't get stamped in the DR when we got off the boat? Listen, stamp my stuff. Stamp my stuff. I didn't get an email. Jackie, you didn't get an email? You got Yahoo, Jackie? If you have Yahoo, send us an email. Yes, D. It's the most amazing thing. And then, like I said, for Dubai, I know a lot of people especially our very first group of people that traveled with us in 2016. It was such an amazing experience. And so we were all like, oh my God, I can't wait to come back because actually this year, in a couple of weeks, it's Dubai turns 50. And so, just if you've been there before, just to know that they've really only been for real in existence for 50 years is crazy. So you've gone there, we've gone there, we've done the cultural things, we've gone to the Bush Khalifa, we've gone to the mosque, we have gone to the different museums and talked about how they got started and how they got to where they are now. But Dubai is so much more. It is such an amazing destination. And to be able to go, like, Ronnie met a lady on her flight who was married to a native Emirati. And she is wife one of three. Okay, because they do that here, right? They do that. She was wife one of three, and she was telling her about different consignment stores. So now we know where the consignment stores are. And so these people, they go to these consignment stores because the local women, they buy these expensive handbags and they use them once and then they toss them to the side and buy new ones. So we know where to go to get the good. So shopping. And then during the time that we're going, the Global Village is open. Global Village is a whole nother level of shopping, y'all. Like, it's a whole nother level. Then you have the spas, and then you have the beach, and then you have the nightlife. It's so much more you can do, but just besides the cultural part of it. Somebody said yes, we went. Who was that? Who said that? What? Oh yes, Latrice, for real, for real. Like these women, like, I don't want this bag no more. I'm gonna, give it to the consignment shop, and this is $1,000 bag, and it's, for the low. So now we know where those spots are, in addition to the souks and where to buy gold, for hey, Charlene the girl, where to buy gold for great prices and things like that. So yes, and yes, Jovina was just there with us a few weeks ago. They shop till they drop, y'all. Do y'all hear me? I ain't no shopper, but they shops like some people were going back to the souks and different shops like 3 times. They were waking up extra early to go shop before we went to other oh God, yes. And so if you all get a taste of the Global Village, like somebody might have to drag y'all out of there kicking and screaming. Oh my God. I ain't going. I ain't going. Nope. I'm staying at the hotel. I'm staying at the hotel. I'm not going to be able to do it. Any other? Yes, see, she said she loves shopping. Like, we literally, one of the ladies, like, she's like, well, I decided that I'm staying. Like, I'm not getting back on the bus. Like, they were taking Ubers back because they didn't want to stop shopping. Y'all. Yeah. One of the agents went, she took a group, and they went to Global Village. They were buying furs, leathers. It was just crazy. How much money do I need to bring? So that's up to you, because again, I can't really say because I'm not a shopper. I'm not that person. I travel, you know, And I'm the person who don't ask me to bring you nothing back because you should have came. You should have came to buy your own stuff because my bag be 49.9 pounds and I can't put a breath of air in my bag to give it. So I'm not bringing back not even I'm not even bringing back a shot glass. I don't buy so I just don't anymore because no, I'm just not doing it. But there's some people like shopping is their jam. And Dubai is a place. And so it's really all based on how much you want to spend every day. I ain't spending no money on no shopping. Now, Javin, you ain't telling me that you holding back. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, they were shopping, y'all. I'm talking about they were shopping. Jovina, how much money do you suggest someone who likes to shop bring to shop in Dubai? I'll ask someone who just did it. So, what do you suggest someone who likes to shop and is going to Dubai? What would you suggest they bring as a budget? Let's see what Jovina says. Because she just said we lost our minds. See? Let's see what Jovina says. Clear a card. She said clear a card and $500 in cash. See? Clear a card. Y'all clearing credit cards. I'm not going to be able to fool with y'all. I'm staying at the hotel. Because, listen, we went to Global Village with agents just to show them, give them that experience as well. Like, I was like, no, I'm ready to go back. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Listen, did you say $3,000, girl? Who playing with you? Because I'm not. I'm not gonna play with you for no $3,000, girl. For Egypt, I don't want to move my screen, but I don't remember Melody. I don't remember. Some have flight included, some don't. Oh Jesus, they talking about $4,000, but I'll tell you guys tomorrow. I'll write that down. Listen, they talking $3,000 and $4,000 of shopping, y'all, and that's US. And do you know how much money that is? In dirhams, y'all. We'll be going back to Paris in 2023, and for Dubai at least 3K. So we're thinking about Paris. Like we have to see where we can put it first and foremost. And Paris is another destination where people say they want to go. It's like the domestic stuff. People say they want to go, and then there's not enough people that actually book. Any of the shoppers are welcome to bless me with a trip. Just listen here, because they spending $4,000 on just shopping, sis. I ain't doing that. That's another trip. I'll buy a shot glass and take plenty of photos. Listen, and like I said, I'm not a shopper. I used to bring my kids back t-shirts. They have every t-shirt. I think I brought my grandkids back maybe t-shirts from 2 destinations, and I stopped doing that. I'm just not like my bag can't handle it. My husband gets on me about my packing skills every single trip. So I don't got enough room for no shopping. Nope. I can't do it. And again, I don't like walking around the store shop. I don't even like grocery shopping. Like I'm Instacart girl. Okay. I'm the Instacart girl. I'm on Instacart. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, why didn't I bring me some water? She said, I don't like my kids like that. Listen, I'm not bad nothing. The gold soup can get you. Now, our tour guide knows all the good spots. She knows the vendors. Oh, y'all, I'm like having a coughing fit. She knows the vendors that are going to sell at a decent price. and be honest about their product. So that is a great asset as well, because even going to buy like the garb, Lulu's taking us to the best places. And she just told us recently, like I had a meeting with her during our last trip, and she told us that now there's one particular place, probably for the last 3 or 4 trips, maybe 5, that she's taken us to buy the garb. And the very first time we went, all of us probably had on black because, and oh no, we won't even talk about the honey, that she's taking us to, and it was the garb is amazing and the prices are great. So I was like, Lulu, well, I hope that they're like paying you some type of commission or anything. She was like, I just set up a meeting with him because I told him that I wanted to talk to him about that. I said, so he not even giving you a dress free, a head wrap, he ain't giving you nothing, and you're bringing literally like this last trip. I want to say every person purchased something, and so you're bringing 20, 30, 40 women there constantly, and they're purchasing and they're not giving you anything. Ma'am, find somebody else that's going to, that's going to, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. We'll have a difficult time selecting my first trip. I know, Antoinette. We sorry. We sorry. And then the honey has absolutely helped. Like every year around this time, my husband gets this cough. I don't know. And it lasts for like 3 months. And we are no longer in this society allowed to cough. Like you cannot cough these days, okay? Because people looking at you sideways like, you on this plane coughing, like you on this, you are not allowed to cough anymore, right? But he has these spells right around October through around January where he coughs like crazy. And so I got more honey, boom, cough gone. Got more honey when I was there last month because we had just ran out from our February shipment. Okay, you are not allowed to cough in these streets no more. You better not do it. Okay, my grandkids cough. I'll be like, what the heck? What is going? Get away. Okay. Let's see. No shopping for me. Cocktails, spas, good food, excursions. Um, how much you think? How much you think I should bring? So it's really spas. Um, in Dubai, I don't think a lot of the ladies have done spa treatments because they're shopping. But again, our January, February 2023 trip to Dubai will be all about that type of stuff. Spa and beach and shopping. Okay. Were you able to ship items back to the US or try to? Like I didn't even think about that because again, I ain't shopping like that. So I'm not even thinking about that. Now I know when we went to Greece, people were shipping back olive oil and things like that. So I'm sure that you can, but the cost is another thing. But another thing that people do, especially if you go ahead and upgrade to business class, if you upgrade to business class, number one, you get to check 2 bags, 70 pounds a piece instead of 50. So if you bring one bag at 70 pounds with all of your, clothes and things in it, and then you bring an empty bag, or you purchase a bag when you arrive, then all of your items that you going to purchase, you can put in your second bag. Or you can do the same thing even if you're in economy and then just pay for the second bag on the way back. Okay? Business class was everything. We offered it. I think someone said in the survey, like next time offer business class. We did. We offered it. Only 2 people accepted it, but a lot of people um, upgraded at the airport. A lot. I think maybe 12 of you guys of the 20 did business class on the way back. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm telling you guys, like just to be able to stretch out, to be able to have a lot more space, to be able to have a better meal because it is a 14-hour flight. Not that the meals are bad in economy because they are not, because I've flown economy and now they are coming out with a premium economy, which looks really amazing with Emirates. But yeah, I would say splurge if you are able to. Okay, splurge, splurge. We only live once, and these type of destinations are for some of us once in a lifetime. These are destinations we'll probably never go to again. You know, some people go to Dubai just one time and then they're like, okay, I've been there, done that. Let's go on to the next. So splurge a little bit sometimes, especially for comfort. You're thinking about a 14-hour flight. It was everything. That flight was everything. Any other questions? Any other questions? What is the dress attire for the grill? There is none. We are having an 80s party. Okay. So get your leg warmers and your your wristbands. Like, get your 80s gear, your hairspray for your big hair. Um, we have an 80s party, 80s welcome party. We always have our beauties in blue pool party. We'll probably have a pretty in pink pool party as well because we'll be there for several days. And I'm deciding if it's going to be a white party or if it's going to be a tropical party or if it's going to be a Jamaica green party for our dinner with our celebrity guests. Yeah. Oh, because Phyllis, we had not announced that yet. We hadn't announced it yet about the 80s party. So there's no real dress code. We're gonna be tanning like all the days, right? So tan gear. Tan gear. There you go. Tan gear. I'm learning to thank you for allowing me each night to join you. Oh, thank you, Roslyn. Thank you. Yeah. But girl, she said beepers and brick phones. We're gonna have Polaroid cameras, or the Instacam. Let me see. Polaroids was in the 80s. So we're gonna have some little Polaroids. So yeah, 80s party is the welcome event, and then pretty much the rest of the time, beach wear, and then we'll have one formal, not semi-formal dinner. Okay. Any more questions? Tomorrow we will talk about, again, we'll talk about the details for Egypt. We talked mainly about Punta Cana, but we'll talk about the details for Egypt, the itinerary. If you have questions about Punta Cana, we will answer those as well. We'll talk about what's going on for Black Friday and how you'll be able to access that information and get the deals. We will open up early access to our VIPs tomorrow and answer any questions. Will there be a celebrity for the Grill Trip 2023? Absolutely. We've already signed a contract with them. We've already signed the contract for our 2023 celebrity. Yes, there will be. Okay. And we are looking at having a celebrity for our 2023 Playa del Carmen as well. Again, that one is going to be sort of like the Negril one because it's a smaller resort, and we are buying that. We ain't telling yet. We ain't telling who the celebrity is yet. But we're buying out that entire hotel in Playa del Carmen as well, and it's smaller, so we'll probably have a celebrity there as well. We are looking into it. Airline info for Italy. So we don't have that yet. Airlines are really, It's a lot because of how the trip is. So we're going into one destination and coming out of another. So I'm in talks with our vendor, which is looking like it's looking like our best option is going to be for the group to fly out of JFK in New York. So everyone would just have to arrive to JFK, and then that's where the group flight will leave. That's what it's looking like will be the best option because the prices we've been getting and the information we've been getting from the other airlines is just not conducive to what we are used to, and it's just too much. So again, I'm waiting to play to talk back to our vendor for them to reach back out to me, but it's looking like that it's going to be we're going to leave as a group out of JFK. You still doing a surprise trip? Absolutely. 2022 surprise trip is going to be off the chain. Are we booking our own air flights or group booking for Jamaica? We probably will have group, but it's not open yet. It probably won't be open until about January. Y'all know how Southwest do. We're crossing our fingers that because right now they have one nonstop flight back on their schedule going to Jamaica. So as right now they do, but probably around January when they'll have the schedule open for July. Okay. Playa del Carmen for my 50th. Yes, Alana. Yes. And it's going to be everything. Like I said, all the rooms are kings. There's no doubles. If you want to double with someone in a room and their friends, family, or whatever, you'll be able to do that. But all the rooms are kings. It's an amazing property. Okay. Any other questions? Um, for 20 no, Plaza Carmen is 2023. 2023. Yeah, it's 2023. April. Okay, you can continue to talk in the chat. I will look at it later. I am going to post the badge. Make sure that you put the badge in by 10 p.m. The two winners, we will reach out to you guys soon from Sunday and Monday. We will see you here tomorrow at 6:30 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then at 7:30 DJ Red will be on for happy hour. Latrice, no, the Hyatt Zalara is in May, and that's in Punta Cana. Playa del Carmen is a different trip in April. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing night. Talk later.